individual group is Iowa Central Community College under the direction of Jeremy Smith. And between West Marshall and Iowa Central, the other four groups were here for the clinic. So the West Marshall was totally by surprise. We didn't know anything about the trash can thing. We knew they were bringing it, but nobody had heard it until now. And we haven't heard Iowa Central play either, so this is all new to us too. So we're really enjoying this stuff that you guys are bringing. It's fantastic. I'll just let Jeremy do the speaking for Iowa Central.
Thanks for coming out. This is our drum line. We call it the Legion of Boom. I'm Jeremy Smith, Director of Athletic Bands at Iowa Central. I direct our marching band, pep band, percussion ensemble. So most of what we're actually going to play tonight was our football set. We did a lot of cheers, stance cheers. So we're constantly playing throughout the game. We do a couple other things. We do percussion all year long though in the spring semester, which we actually just started last week. Our percussion ensemble, we're doing more winter indoor type pieces that'll include keyboards and things like that. So what I'll do, since we do a lot of shorts, I'll introduce, let you know what we're playing. We'll do a couple at a time, but what we're going to do first is a couple of our shorts. We're going to do Ed, Under a Glass Moon, and Immigrants. We got to tell them that so they know. You mentioned getting students out on a Saturday night. It's especially hard to get some college students out on a Saturday night. However, as musicians go, they like to eat food, and we dumped a couple $100 in the account of Grundy Center before we got here. One quick one we'll do right now as part of our little shift. We do at games. We have a little kickoff games we do every time after we score or when we're kicking off to start a halftime. So this is just a quick little kickoff games that we do. Vic Firth, because we did get an endorsement with Vic Firth this year, so we're really proud of that. And I also want to mention, activities. Oh, a lot of people, we're missing a couple kids too. We have a soccer player that's going to a tournament today. We're missing a tenor player. Our snare player there on the right actually competed at UNI today in the track and field. So if you can see, that's one of the cool things about our program is we get, you're not just stuck in band. We have some of these guys are in musical, some are in choir, but we work well with our other sports too. So, okay. A couple more cheers that we do. One of them, we call it Stampede. I borrowed it from a friend of mine that taught at Morningside, and she brought it up there from Texas Tech, I think. So we're going to do Stampede, and another one we call Funk. Probably a third or a fourth of our drumline actually did not even march in the marching band in high school because their high schools didn't have that. So that's one of the cool things why we try to get our percussion. They play drums to some extent, so we get them. We have guys up here. We have an art major, education, human services, business, horticulture, field turf management, computer science, and engineering design tech. So all these guys are studying different things. So it's really cool that we can get them together. Real quickly, we're going to do just a little piece inside of a book actually we bought. It's called Stadium Groove. These two gentlemen actually came to us from Custer High School in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Last semester, they actually had a third guy from the drumline that was with us. He's not at Iowa Central anymore. So it's been really nice for them to share their talents with us, kind of showing off. We've taught them a few things, they've taught us a few things. So we're going to let them do something that they used to do at their school. used to us, we've gotten used to them, and we appreciate the input. All right, so that being said, the next piece we're going to play, we entitled Lamar, after Lamar. I know we have a couple of the Iowa State guys here. It's actually, because Drumline guys always notice, hey, that sounds familiar. This is our WBD show. Inviting us. We appreciate getting out to show off our talents to you. We appreciate the energy. We love doing stuff like this. So we're just going to finish up. Here's our street beat that we did for when we're doing our Drumline. Now our marching band this fall, Iowa Central's got a good football team. We had 190 kids out for football last fall. People say, what kind of community college? Yeah. You know, at our football games, we've got our marching band in the stands. We've got about 24 dancers that do dance routines to all of our shorts that we do for marching band. Cheerleaders too. Iowa Central's gone to 14 bowl games the last 16 years. So this year we got to go to Hutchinson, Kansas in December where it was 70 degrees out. We slayed their dragon even though their football team beat us. Our band beat their mascot. It's the band wins. So again, thanks for coming. This is our street beat for our parade. So.